Hi friends, Corey with Earthwoman Energies here, and we're here for your look at the week ahead. So this is the last week of February, going into the last week of February. So the reading is for the whole week, so one card for each day of the coming week. So for this, we are using Radleigh Valentine's Archangel Power Tarot deck. And so just a little aside, this is the deck that I very often use when people have questions about work or career. Okay, it seems to lend itself well to that. So let's jump into our reading for the week ahead. So for tomorrow, on Saturday, February 24th, the card that comes up is the Knight of Ariel. And this would equate to the Knight of Earth in other decks. And so this is usually about making a plan to move forward. So this knight is a very organized, methodical person. He or she probably has plan A, B, C, and D in the works. And so this is a lot of kind of a thinking thing. So tomorrow you're going to be working on making plans, maybe for the week ahead, or maybe for a project that you're involved in. Something that requires some thinking and some planning is going to be going on. This card also does sometimes come up when you have a benefactor, someone who is like a mentor, a person who's looking out for you. So this could also mean that. Now for Sunday, the card, and I find it interesting, I'm looking at our week ahead, and we have 4 cards in a row that come from the suit of Raphael, which in this deck is the suit of our emotions. So Sunday we have the very positive 9 of Raphael, which would equate to the 9 of water in other decks, and this is the wishes come true card. So it says, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So you're going to maybe get some good news, or just even have the realization that, wow, I really am too blessed to be stressed because I have all of these great things going on in my life. But understand this can also mean to keep a positive mindset and understand that your wishes, your dreams are coming true for you. Abundance is coming into your life on Sunday. Monday is followed with another Raphael card, the 10 of Raphael. And this is usually talking about, again, love and blessings being fulfilled in your life, coming to your life. This can talk about a very happy family life. So it does say love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So this could also be in reference to a romantic relationship, but things going very well. This is another positive card, good relationships, good family ties all the way around. So that was for Monday. Now Tuesday, we're followed again by another Raphael card. And this is the Ace of Raphael. And aces are usually about new beginnings. So this card generally means that there is a new emotionally charged event coming into your life. There could be a new person, so think new romance coming into your life, possibly even a new platonic friendship or a new family member. But this is going to be an emotionally arousing event, something that's going to hit you in all the feels. So it says a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So maybe you're finally going to figure out that you really do love yourself, or figure out how to love yourself, and that's going to be a deep spiritual insight for you. So that was for Tuesday. Then Wednesday, lo and behold, we have our last Raphael card. So we have the 6 of Raphael. And so this is usually talking about memories from childhood coming back to us. Thinking, reminiscing is what you're doing. You're thinking back on your childhood. The caution here is to think of things or remember things objectively and how they actually occurred, how they actually were. So this has kind of a duality aspect to it. Don't look at things through rose-colored glasses and remember those events as better than they were, but also don't look at those things with an eye towards catastrophizing everything and thinking of things as worse than they actually were. So look on those childhood memories, those reminiscences, with an objective eye. Now, this card can also sometimes mean that someone from your past is returning to your life now. Now, that is generally for the reasons of closure. Okay, it's not necessarily, oh, my long-lost love is back to me and we're going to live happily ever after. It could be that, but more often than not, people coming back into your life, it's for the purposes of closure, so that you can finally close the chapter on that, whether that is forgiveness or finally cutting ties and saying, I've had enough of you, we're done, or just saying, that was great, that was a wonderful chapter in my life, now I'm ready to move on. Okay, so that was our card for Wednesday. Then, and this makes very good sense to me, perfect logical sense to me, that the card following that on Thursday is number 9, Epiphany. So I feel like you've had all of these emotional experiences, especially with this remembrance from childhood, and now you're going to have the aha moment on Thursday. Things are going to make sense to you. It says joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So this card can also be a call to go into some quiet meditation, seek those intuitive answers from within that really are there, if you think about it. But this card can also mean you being a spiritual mentor or a light or a beacon to others who perhaps have gone through the same thing. Perhaps it's just you have some knowledge that you want to impart. So think about how those interpretations resonate with you for Thursday. Then finally, and this makes perfect sense to me as well, it really resonates with me, on Friday of next week, so a week from today, we have the 8 of Gabriel, and this would equate to the 8 of Fire in other decks. And this is talking about a stressful situation, but it's stress because you have too many good things going on at once. So I believe the German term for that is eustress. So too many good things going on at once. So you've got a lot of irons in the fire, you've got a lot of projects going on, a lot of things you need to get done. Next Friday, the angels and your spiritual allies, they want you to take a breath, okay, and focus. Don't get overwhelmed with things. This is another card that talks about, if you can delegate some things to other people so that you aren't so stressed, that would be a good thing to do. But the example that I use for people when I'm doing readings, and this card comes up, is imagine planning a wedding. It's a very positive event, but you can get overwhelmed with trying to plan the details of that. So it says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. So things are happening suddenly, and important communication. So I feel that this really resonates with me because a week from today, I'll be setting up for the Spirit Mind Body Fair in Topeka and getting ready to participate in that 2-day event. So I hope you enjoyed our look at the week ahead. I hope the cards resonated with you as much as they resonated with me. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday and weekend ahead. Bye-bye.